Hi guys, welcome back to Coffee and a Good Book. I'm Miss Coffee. I am really excited about tonight's bedtime story because it is seriously beautiful. The illustrations are just magnificent and I really think you guys are going to enjoy them. So tonight's book is called Octopus Alone, and I think we should just really get started because I really think you're going to like this one. It is truly beautiful. So in the first inside cover, it has all different sea creatures and their names, which I think is just a really pretty way to start the book. Octopus lay hidden in her cozy cave, enjoying the scene outside. Turtle chased squid, squid chased shrimp, and the puffer was getting nervous with all the chasing going on. Then Octopus saw the seahorse bobbing along outside. One little one peeked in, then another, and another. The seahorses found Octopus fascinating, but she was shy and did not like to be noticed. She tried to shoo them away, but they thought she was playing, so they played too. I give up, Octopus sighed. Squeezing out of her cave, she crawled into the garden. She changed color just like that and disappeared. The seahorses swam away, wondering where she had gone. Sea snakes slithered in and out of holes. Among the swaying anemones, baby dominoes played hide and seek, while clownfish chased the butterflies. Tiny fish ate algae from a big fish's scales, leaving them sparkling clean. Octopus was about to pounce on a juicy lobster when she saw the little seahorses coming her way. She went perfectly still. The lucky lobster slid into a cave. When the seahorses weren't disturbing her, they were delightful to watch. They wiggled and twirled, and one even did a somersault. It looked like so much fun. It was hard for Octopus to keep still, but she did, and the very merry seahorses moved on. Octopus crept over to a thicket of stars. Jellyfish drifted past and headed beyond the reef. Where did they go? She gazed at the shimmering shapes. Suddenly, she had a funny feeling. The seahorses were starting. Let me try that one again. The seahorses were staring. For how long, she wondered. She inked in the water to hide her blushing and took off. She wanted to get away, far from goggling eyes. After a while, she spied something interesting, a box full of delicious crabs. Octopus squished herself into the cage, but the crabs began pinching. She fiddled with the door and it opened. Out tumbled the frantic crabs. Octopus was about to grab a few when she had another funny feeling. A hungry eel was about to strike. Octopus squirted a cloud of ink and swam and swam and swam. When she finally stopped, she was far beyond the reef. Here, the water was gloriously empty. No one watching, no one to hide from. Whale song rose faintly from the deep. Octopus remembered the dancing seahorses. She wiggled and she twirled. She even did a somersault. She was so happy to be alone. Then she felt a rumbling in the water below. Whoosh! A whale surged past, up and out of the water. Octopus nestled into a nook and found herself in a cave much like her own, except this one was away from everyone and everything. The whale crashed back down, leaving a magnificent storm of bubbles. The whale song faded into the distance until all was quiet. Exhausted, Octopus fell asleep. When Octopus awoke, she went outside. A lone jellyfish drifted by. No one was around to disturb her in this wonderful, quiet place. But after some time, she began thinking about the lively reef with its graceful anemones and slinking sea snakes. That's tricky to say. Most of all, she wondered what the seahorses were up to. "I'd better go home and find out," she said, hurrying along. When Octopus reached the reef, one little seahorse welcomed her home, then another, and then another. Octopus was glad to be back with her friends. And that is the end of our story. I really love the beautiful illustrations in this book, and I just really like the story. Octopus was shy and didn't really want people around her, but then she found out that when she was alone, she did want people around her, because surrounding ourselves with people we love is very important. I'm sure you guys noticed that I made some mistakes while reading this book, and I want you to know that it's okay to make mistakes when you're reading, as long as you reread and make sure that the things make sense. There was kind of a tongue twister in here towards the end that said slinking sea snakes. Try to say that 5 times fast. Slinking sea snakes, slinking sneeze. I can't even say it twice. So, I hope you guys really liked this book. I hope that you join us next time for our next story, and I hope, as always, that you sleep really well tonight and that you're well rested and ready to learn tomorrow. Good night!